Welcome to Save by the Spell, Neon Regimes, where we do nothing but non-stop show intros until we get it right.
Third time's the charm.
Woo! The best part about
Let's
that one
go.
was Chad's host right during the intro music. He just goes, "Err." So you found a way, Chad.
Oh, yeah, that would help. Oops.
Welcome, everybody. Sorry for all the countless technical difficulties. Thank you guys for hanging with us while we get this right for the VOD. This is a show that we have been working on for a very, very long time and are absolutely stoked to bring you guys. Maybe for you, a lifetime for me.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to laugh for that one, but it was
like 2 whole weeks.
Yeah. It's easy being cast, man. It's real easy being cast.
I demand a treatment.
But welcome, everyone. We're going to be running this campaign at 12 p.m. CST when everything goes right. But until then, we're just going to have to start when we start, like this first episode. But as far as first episodes, this is usually about where we come in at. Oh, man. How's everybody, how's the level of the music out there on top of the voice? We're gonna give a little audio check before we go around. It's loud as fuck? Yeah. That's what I thought. I think everything has been reset. Let's calm it down. Let's calm that down just a little bit.
turned down mine too, just in case.
Yeah. Let's see where we're coming in at here. Yes. Yes.
This song's just gonna play like the entire campaign, right? I think the whole time we're going.
Pretty much. Perfect.
I'm gonna lose so much weight.
Awesome. Now we are squared away, baby. Well, we're gonna go around and introduce the cast. We have a mix-up for this show between the two shows. Chad, how the hell you doing this week?
Doing good, doing good. I mean, besides pipe busting in my apartment, but outside of that, doing good.
Oh. Have you been painting any minis since we talked to you on Wednesday?
Yeah, I got, this one's almost finished, if it will zoom in. So, that one's almost finished, and I'm starting a, something else the next stream, so don't know what it is yet, but looking forward to it.
Let's go. And by the way, those glasses are absolutely fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah, just let everybody know, we're all cosplaying our characters, so that's why I look like this. Like a poor man's Data from Star Trek.
What are you talking about? That's how you always look, Chad.
That's true.
Some of us just never leave cosplay.
My whole life is cosplay.
Serena, how have you been since Wednesday?
Good. I could use some more sleep just because I'm puppy sitting, or well, dog sitting. He's not a puppy. And it stormed yesterday, so every hour or so I would get a whoo, 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 whoo on my door.
Oh.
It was great. I loved it. I was so happy sleeping. That's why I'm a cat person, Rob. It's why I'm a cat person.
Just leave me alone.
I just want to sleep.
I can't deal with this needy responsibility of this puppy in my life.
No, can't handle. Can't handle.
What? My cat just takes off running? I'm the only person that's allowed to just run off during the middle of the show, preferably to go get beer. Well, this in particular, this campaign is going to be a lot of trial and error. There's probably going to be a lot of rebalancing because I've never actually run Cyberpunk through D&D. So damage could get a little crazy. Speaking of that, I never actually went over the weapons that you have on your sheet, Serena. What do you have on your sheet?
Katanas.
Okay, katanas, cool. I didn't know if you rocked like a Uzi or anything with it.
Lightsabers. No, I didn't look too much into.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And you have correct damage, so that's amazing. So on the channel, we have been running non-stop D&D, which has been amazing for growth. We hit 7K this week. Let's go. Thank you guys. This is also the largest debut of any show that we have ever done for episode 1. So let's go. Appreciate y'all hanging through an hour and a half of utter bullshit.
The music's worth the wait, though.
The music is worth the wait. I appreciate that. Mike Cat, what have you been doing since we last, spoke in the middle of the night like a few hours ago?
Yeah. Nothing, man. Been working on some choice cosplay items that may show up in the stream eventually. Not today, but someday. And then sleeping. That was about it. Working on a character.
Yeah, them 2 hour naps between running D&D shows.
Right. That's my life. It's like sleep 2 hours, play D&D, sleep 2 hours, play D&D.
It's worth
about it.
So worth
it's my whole
it.
life.
All right. Well, without further ado, since we only have about 2.5 hours now, Serena, correct?
I mean, my work is like right over here, but yeah.
She just swivels. And I'm at work. Swivels. I'm at D&D.
Well, we'll try to get 2.5 hours in. We'll see what we can get. Let's get this.
Yeah, I would say till 5. 5 should be fine.
Okay. Cool. All right, let's get this puppy kicking, man. Let's get the mood set, which is just kicking the intro off again for the second time because it's so good.
It's like our werewolf dance, Rob.
That is this stream's werewolf dance. So we're gonna set the stage here. All right. So the world that we are currently in on this material plane, everybody, you're gonna have to think classic Blade Runner. Neon lights fill the streets as skyscrapers raise up into a sky that is filled with low looming clouds. It has that look and feel as if it's almost about to snow. It has that purplish blue look to the rest of the city that looms ominously. Cloud cover is constant in this area. Storms rage within this planet numerous times during the day. It's very rare that we'll ever see blue sky within this setting. It's a very neon lit, rainy, dreary kind of atmosphere that's only uplifted by the spirits of the people that live within it. So you can understand that the small creature comforts of being a human being are sometimes some of the only few joys that you can get out of this overpopulated, stacked urban metal environment. At this point in time, within this plane, we live in a hyper-capitalist economy where there's only a handful of corporations that dominate the flow of economy within this area. Our heroes in this stage essentially have to take contracts from those companies to perform any deed they can to survive and make ends meet within this world. We're gonna pick up in a scene where we're looking up on top of a large skyscraper that raises up in the sky while a storm rages across New Draven, the city of New Draven, for you note takers out there.
Do we have any note takers this session?
We probably don't.
I'm taking notes.
So get used to watching the VOD.
Riding with these gloves is impossible.
A large lightning storm swells up above and strikes and hits a rod connected that travels down. The energy spirals around, crashing into the top of this building into what looks like a elevator cage. Set up almost like a Doctor Who-ish like rectangle, but it's just rudimentary wire and metal strewn together. And as that lightning strikes and hits, it explodes and sparks go out on either side. Much of this rooftop, other than this lightning rod device, is completely barren. So the scene before you, a person begins to materialize in the middle. And as you see the form of an individual in a green overcoat, you can see a long blonde beard. You can see long blonde hair, blue eyes, 2 hand axes on either side. As he kicks open the front of the cage and dusts his trousers off just a little bit, crystal in hand, shakes off and begins to walk down a set of exit apartment steps that go down into a high-rise apartment. This is completely disheveled, bachelor mode. There's still Chinese left up on the counter as he walks and passes by into a very small bathroom where he puts the crystal that he has in his hand up on the counter and just kind of stretches out and looks into the cracked mirror that he has in front of him. Kind of rolls his head back, cracks his neck a little bit. Not looking so good today, Arnor, are ya? And at that point, he drops his disguise, and you can see a much more, while it's still the same clothing, the sleeves are now off of his overcoat, and you can see large runic tattoos on either side. His hair isn't nearly as clean, his beard isn't nearly as kept, and the beads aren't nearly as epic that he has in his face. His 2 hand axes morph into 2 gun blades on either side. Well, let's go get that sumbitch fired up, shall we? He grabs the nightstone that he has on the countertop and spits into his sink and walks out of his apartment, kicks the door shut, exits down below a long set of stairs before he gets into a working elevator to make it down to a garage area where he gets into a large, almost like floating van-like contraption. It's armored and plated on either side and sloped down to the sides. Before he hops in, he lifts up part of the hood and takes the nightstone, the freshly procured nightstone, and slams that into a capacitator inside and kickstarts the vehicle. Engine fires up, and Jeb enters in and begins driving down a long, rainy road. Serena, describe to me what your domicile looks like.
It's a typical apartment above a ramen store for easy food access.
Let's go. Let's go. What is it?
And I definitely have a cat.
No dogs allowed.
Can I even make out like the ramen sign? Do I even?
Oh yeah, it's a big glowing like happy ramen face that like flickers back and forth between like somebody like their face and then the ramen like getting poured into the bowl, so it just flickers back and forth.
Perfect.
Is it called the Slurp and Sit?
It is not called the Slurp and Sit. Get out of here!
As I pull up with my hovering A-Team van, I slam on the brakes and I look up and I go, kind of stick my nose out. Not bad. And I go ahead and park my vehicle and walk up to the. I'm assuming we got like a side intercom.
Yeah, it's on the side to get to the top part.
Cool. I just leave my leave the van running and go ahead and buzz the door. Yumiko, it's time to roll, babe. And I just buzz and I immediately walk into the ramen shop while I'm waiting.
So Yumiko is upstairs. She's a petite, small Japanese woman. Has a very Spartan apartment. Not much in there, except for her cat, of course. So go over and ruffle my little Kiki's head. And I'm like, all right, Kiki, I've got to go do some work. You stay here and watch my house, okay? And then I run down the stairs. Locking the door. And I would also like to note, I run past my hover bike, because I definitely have a hover bike as well, Rob. Just saying that.
And as you exit outside, the familiar cold raindrops hitting the back of your head as usual strike down as you splash puddle to puddle on those steps, making your way down as I reemerge out of the front of the shop with a small cup of noodles. And before I even get into the van, I've already got it slammed. And I just crinkle the cup up in my hands and spit one of the shrimp tails out onto the ground. And I chuck the cup back behind me to try to make it into a container that I may or may not know is even there.
Jeb, no. Did you even get me any?
You think I got enough credits for two? Yumiko? Come on.
You're such a cheap ass.
I just got the van working today. Get off my ass. All right. You owe me. I always owe you, Yumiko. Let's go pick up the kid.
All right, I guess. Let's go get the brat.
We go hop into my A-Team Van Express from Cyberpunk Hell and go cruising down the roadway again, headed towards your domicile, Chad. Describe to us what that looks like.
I'm just sitting on a street corner. Back in
you have a hobo box? Hobo box?
You don't see anything but a street corner. I'm just sitting there with my back against it, arms propped on my knees. I get up, dust myself off. Hey, nerds. Oh, I did it wrong. Hey, nerds. Hop in the van.
As we pull up the van, describe me what this neighborhood looks like that we're going into.
It is wrong side of the tracks. I mean, neon signs don't work. It's like, think of like the Judge Dredd, like where he goes on the train under the bridges and stuff. Yep.
And is the van door and it's like an armored like sliding plate that opens back up. And so instead of when you get into the back of the van, like there's typically like you would see captain seats, but it's definitely a bolted ass like 70s sofa.
I just do like the dive to like lay on it.
Yeah. So you dive into it, and it's like it's that like marigold with like red cross stitching. And definitely some exposed wood that kind of like makes up like a pillowy kind of shape. And I got that thing like plumber strapped in there.
Yeah.
And of course, Yumiko's got the front captain seat with me.
Yep. That's why the van door slides open and I just kind of like leap into it to land on the couch like that. Took y'all long enough.
Zero, when was the last time you bathed? You smell.
I thought you always liked my smell.
I cast prestidigitation. Is this gonna be a weekly routine, Zero, where I clean and bathe you?
Listen, my shit looks great. And then you go clean it all up. Bullshit. Let's just fucking go.
All right.
Pop a little digital Game Boy comes up, and I just zone out.
Maybe you'll make enough credits to, maybe not actually sleep on the street. Van door slam shut. All right, let's go pick up right. Pulls the Yui. Begins hovering out within the rainstorm, headed down to your area, right? What does it look like?
As you approach, it's tenements everywhere. A lot of high-rise buildings. On the street, there's you see tons of people, but they're all dressed the same. They're all wearing black, gray scarves, black hats. Some of them going about business at markets or various businesses. And you pull up to a building. It seems to be some sort of workshop. Looks like potentially an electronics tinkering store. All you see is a neon light on the front that's in the shape of a lightning bolt. It glows a bright yellow, a bright gold, almost an orange on the front, and the whole setting is very illuminated. Unlike Zero Street Corner, it's very bright lights of different colors off the different buildings. The clouds, the low-hanging clouds, actually shine different colors depending on which part of the street you're at. Greens and purples and blues, and I'm just standing outside, leaning against the doorway of the building, and I've got a screwdriver, and I'm got that thing shoved in my hand, and I'm twisting it. You don't know why, but you can see orange lights underneath my skin. Lights that are orange seem to run up and down under the skin, kind of a translucent type of light, and that's where you find me.
I begin to roll my window down, and as it goes down, you hear that familiar sound of the window just going and totally falls down.
Sounds like a
bitch.
Sounds like you need to get that thing fixed. I might be able to take care of it for you.
Right.
Side door opens up. Get in, Poindexter.
Get in the fucking van.
Good morning, friends. What a blessed day to be in the light of our Savior. And I gesture to the neon lights on the building. And then I hop in the van and I do that cool guy thing where I'm hanging on the top, and I smack the side of the van to tell you it's ready to go as I slide the door shut behind me.
All right.
Cool.
And I look over at Yumiko, and I just kind of lean over and whisper, I'm not gonna lie, Yumiko. I get excited that every time Wright tries to send Zero to church camp back there. And I actually turned the music down just a little bit so I can hear all the bullshit that's probably about to get spewed once again in the back of my van as we begin to take off in a direction that's unfamiliar to most of us, just trying to get lost in the city. Got a little bit of RP travel time, so anybody that wants to start yammering, now's your time.
Zero, are you still living on the streets, or where are you staying
None of
now?
your business, man.
Just say it. If you'd like to live in a more comfortable setting, we've got plenty of room in my
Can't you
neighborhood.
smell him right? Can't you tell he's still living on the streets? Spends more money on his games than he should showers.
I did notice a distinct odor, but I wasn't going to bring it up.
Freedom. It's the smell of freedom, unlike you, right?
Well, hey, listen. If you change your mind, I don't wanna come on too strong here. But if you change your mind, and I'm gonna slide him a pamphlet. The pamphlet itself, out of my back pocket, the pamphlet itself is got a glowing border with that lightning bolt symbol on the front as well, and it's more of like a hollow pamphlet, little holographic images.
Oh, got a fresh stack of pamphlets. Do you there today, right?
Oh yeah, I always carry enough. You never know who might be interested in hearing about the good news.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Actually, could I have one of those?
Absolutely. I hand her
You can't see my
a
eyes,
pamphlet.
but you know I'm locked eyes with you. I do this.
I actually
Those
reached.
fairy tales somewhere else, man.
I reach back with my hand and I pick up one of the rip papers from the from the pamphlet, and with actually steering with my knee, I start to roll a rudimentary shitty cigarette while I'm driving.
And then I am taking the paper and making a little crane out of it.
You're welcome to do whatever you want with those pamphlets, but just know that the light of our Savior will always shine upon you.
Yeah, you can have my share of the Kool-Aid, bud.
And as Jeb lights up his really shitty homemade cigarette, windows still fucking down, so the rain is just splattering the shit out of him. He's trying to crank that thing back up and get it just right where it hooks back in. So he's able to get it up about like child safety height, just enough to where he can blow some smoke out. If you remind me, what's that shit you believe in again, right?
Oh, nothing major. It's just that technology is the eventual evolution of our species, and without it, we're all lost.
You're such a full of shit, man. I'm telling you, the fucking old gods are where it's at, my dude.
Listen, I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with your gods, but maybe if you threw in a new eye, or maybe an electronic tongue.
I don't want to hear
spice up your time with the ladies.
It's not Odin. It's not Odin.io. It's not Odin.fucking.gg. Okay, man. Gods I believe in still have, death and destruction. We don't have online participation certificates, man.
Let me ask you, what exactly have your old gods ever done for you?
Well, I can still ride the lightning pretty good. Got some new juice for the old rape rover.
As when he says that, I just point a finger at him like this, like trigger style, and I cast the cantrip lightning lure. That's a strength save of 13. I do it to right.
Oh, you do it to right. Okay.
Strength save. 13. What's that? What does that do? I don't even know what that does.
You'll find out.
Okay. It's a 6.
Yep. Let's see here.
No, wait. That's a 16, actually. I lied.
Take 9 points of lightning damage.
It was actually a 16. I lied to you.
Oh, you take a 16?
Yeah.
Okay, you still...
Half damage?
Oh, no, he just doesn't get full 10 feet closer to me. He still takes 9 damage.
9 points of lightning damage.
And I go, that's what the old guys do, bud.
It's to go,
and I'm
and it burns part of the couch cushion. Son of a bitch, Zero. God damn it. I will pull this motherfucker over if you do that shit again.
Zero,
Alright.
seriously, you're burning the upholstery. And I take some used old ramen that is definitely still sitting in the passengers or the shotgun side in this like floor area, and I throw it at him.
As he just does that, he goes, I just caress my face across his face, my hand across his face to where it like just tickles his lips. I heal him for 9 points of damage also, and I go, oh god, bud. Suck on that. You're back to full health.
I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like that you're into the whole old gods thing. It really fucking kills the vibe for me. And like I would, man, whatever, kid.
My
Back to
Don't worry about my god. My god is an awesome god.
I'm sure he is. Sure he is.
Yeah.
Probably a fucking rat king, Zero. He's probably a swarm of rats that were too stupid to get themselves untangled and now have to work as one on the street. Kind of like a stinky pile of shit that I know that's in my back seat. So I spin my wheel.
Jeff, he's making that noise again. He's gonna throw a fit.
Is that what that is?
Yep, that's him.
Ugh.
Fuck you guys, and I like dive into the back of the van.
Language, please.
Don't.
Fuck you, right?
Yeah. Suck on that, tech jockey.
Jim goes, for the record here, I do hate everyone but Yumiko. Just want to let you know, just for the fucking record right now. Oh, and he kind of gets his Big Lebowski Zen moment out. Stretches a little bit. All right, let's lay down what I got for the rest of the group. And as he slowly pulls up to the edge of a street corner that's unfamiliar to the rest of us, it's one of those classic examples of like a basketball court that's been long abandoned, has chain netting. Rain is still pounding hard outside. I end up putting the sumbitch in park as it sits there and hovers. I turn around and I begin to cast a spell from my fingers. You can see the Celtic and Norse rune tattoos on my arms begin to glow as from my really sweet finger cut off fingerless fucking gloves. I begin to cast Liamon's tiny hut as the inside of the van begins to rearrange from its dingy, shitty sofa self into more of a kind of a like base of operations, like boardroom. We're surrounded with a large table and nice leather chairs for a change. There's actually about 6 computers that are lined up around the edge of the van. It's like we're in a fully functional like surveillance unit at this point. As I go to the back of the our newfound surveillance van, I grab some
Surveillance
plans.
route van.
I go back and I pull some blueprints out and I throw them down on the table. As it spreads out, you can see a fuselage of a large passenger airplane. So, as usual, I'm not gonna tell you guys how the hell I picked up this contract, but it's a fruitful one, and it's for the Dumpling Corporation. As you can lay out, you can actually see it looks identical to the Apple symbol on the back of an iPhone, except it's just a steamed dumpling that's laid out.
Best corporation. Dumpling Corporation.
Dumpling Corporation is best corporation. As you know, Dumpling Corporation's been good to us lately. We got a tract on trying to find a guy with some tech. Apparently a former employee is trying to make a run for it. Don't know who he's contracting with, but we know he's getting on one of these archaic fucking Boeings. And you look at it, and you can tell, you're like, man, this isn't one of the modern planes at all. Like, this is definitely like, this is essentially like the public transit bus now. The Boeing 747 is now the cheapest, shittiest way of transportation. As it lays out this plane, you're like, problem being here, there's gonna be a lot of bodies on here. Who's been at the range lately? Because the problem with this contract, and I know, and I look over it, Yumiko, I know you're not gonna like this, but we're losing 15 credits for every casualty on this mission.
Man, that's just a lot of hassle that's not even worth it.
You got blades, girl? Come on now. This is a 1,000 credit gig. Can't fuck this up. It's a lot of ramen, man.
It is a lot of ramen.
I look over at Wright. How's your pew pew? You're not gonna cost me any more money than what I'm already out in fucking fuel getting here, right?
And I'm gonna raise my hands, and out of my hands, from a nano type technology, 2 guns form in my palms, and then I look over and say, "My pew pew is always good." And then they disappear back into my hands.
I like it's the only redeeming factor of you, right? Is that no matter what hard drive you worship, you're still down to get a little dirty. And I look back. Are you still? Are you playing on one of the computers? Zero.
Of course.
Zero. Get the fuck off Bang Plane and come over here.
What? I wasn't on that.
Yeah, he's like, I'm fresh out of tin foil to put up over the windows for you. Come here, kid.
I grab his scruff and kind of pull him over. Get over here, you little brats.
God.
All right.
Wipe my hand on my shirt. Yeah.
Let's go
Why are you so
over.
greasy?
I use prestidigitation one more time. Kind of clean them up a little bit.
God, Mom, stop.
I want these credits, kid, so you can get a damn apartment on your own, so I don't have to pick you up by the corner next to 17 other hookers, all right? We're doing this.
Shit like my mom. I love them all.
We're
Great
practically doing this for you, kid. We're practically doing this for you. Now, you are still expected to absorb at least 90% of the damage that comes my way because I got a bum hip. It's true. I could use a little help these days, all right? First things first, though. Yeah?
No, go ahead.
No. You. Canadian, go.
I pull out from like a side holster what looks like a pistol, hit a button, this like electric blue blade just comes out of it, long sword style. And I just whisper a little something, hit a button, and out of that like a holographic shield comes up. I go, just stay behind me, old man.
Well, no wonder you don't have a fucking apartment. You spent all your money on shit. He goes, what kind of tech is that? Looks over and goes, maybe it'll last today. We'll see.
Whatever. Click it down, put it back in the holster.
All right. Yumiko, since our compatriot didn't show up again, we're gonna need you to hack in and get us in to that airport gate. Hope you're ready to flex your brain a little bit. You haven't done that in a while.
Well, hanging out with you guys, I don't get much opportunity.
Well, since
shit, burn. Not.
Am I
Lick him.
gonna have to listen to this every fucking mission?
We could just cut out his tongue, Jeb.
I like your thinking, Yumiko. I like where you're going this.
You could always replace that. So
I just flip him off. I bought this button for you, right? If you can't see it, it says "fuck you" and keyboard keys.
I will run the message "fuck you" across a screen that appears inside of my eyeballs. Right back at him.
I look back and I go,
Is he part of you human anymore?
And,
The only part that matters.
Gross.
and I look over at
I feel
Yumiko.
like that would be the first part you would have replaced.
Now it looks like this.
and go, small mechanical dick. Small mechanical dick.
It's a transformer.
Jesus.
I'd love to talk about your mechanical baby toe, but I'd rather get these fucking credits. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been hanging out in medieval bumfuck for the last fucking week, trying to get this fuel cell. So, let's get to going. Because we're gonna take this from the rear end, just how I like it. We're gonna come in the back way. We're gonna try and hit this plane right before it takes off. We don't know how many armored people are on this. Probably a lot. So I'm not gonna think about it. So when we go in, get yourselves ready. Alright? We're gonna break into the back gate, and then we're just gonna make like hell of this plane. It's gonna be a smash and grab. It's not a smart plan, I'll be honest. I haven't slept in a while. I haven't really thought about it too hard since I picked this contract up from the bar last week. So you're gonna have to bear with me with this shit plan. But it's the best I can do on a couple hours of sleep, man. You don't know how hard running reruns on Mixer can be.
Well, let's just hope that this one goes better than the bank job. Right, Yumiko? And I stare at her.
I have no idea what you're talking about. He didn't need his fingers.
We're not talking about that fucking job today, alright?
So
Not talking about that job this week. Yeah, shithead.
Do we gotta get this employee or just the tech?
He goes, matter of fact, hold on, let me look at that. Oh, well, Yumiko, we got great news. Best news we've seen all day. We can actually kill the son of a bitch if we want. Just gotta get the tech. But like I said before, 15 credits subtracted for every casualty. And this thing's gonna be packed. You know how these flights are. They got them stacked in there, man.
Alright, let's go. Tech's sitting.
Yumiko starts wrapping up her arm in bands to hide the intricate tattoos that are all along her shoulder, arm, and down her chest as well. She hides the ones on her arm and has her shirt cover the rest. just so she's not as obvious.
Jeb reaches into the glove compartment, pulls out 2 more small crystal shards, slams them into either one of his axe pistols on either side, so they kind of and charge up. All right, let's lock and load. We're gonna literally slam into the side of this fence. You go. You better be ready to take that security system down. And then we're gonna go right into that sumbitch. All right. Would anybody like to do anything before we take off to the airport?
Nope. I'm good.
All right. So everybody gets in their own little mode of individual preparation and begins to get their gear and their tech set. Jeb actually goes back to one of the computers and hops on and goes to the website weathermaster.gg and looks at the forecast. Well, hot tip, everybody. Thunderstorms and rain, usual. And it just looks at the next 7 days out. I don't know. Someday it's going to be different. Turns off the monitor and hops back up into the, the captain's seat and fires up the van as you guys take off and start heading in the direction of the airport. As you guys begin looking out the couple of windows as we approach, this is not a nice airport. This thing is like a mixture of like the airport in Cancun plus an airport if you were to put it in Southern Illinois. It is like gravel parking lot. There's you know, if there were weeds out there, kids would be cutting them with machetes. Like it looks like it's a Walmart parking lot from hell. Just massive amounts of large people movers. They look like double wide buses that are just stacked and hovering. Well weathered chrome on either side, as you can just hear the mechanics of the hydraulics opening and shutting as people are getting queued up to a very, very rudimentary airport. There's not even like an inside structure to this one. It's more of just like pavilions as it's gating people in, and you can just this mass stench of a pile of people when you roll up, and you're just like, ugh, airport smells horrible.
Rob, on the way there, I'd want to be like back by myself in the van, just kind of muttering to myself in preparation. Nobody can really hear exactly what it is, and that's all I wanted to do. Sorry, just wanted to say that real quick.
Got it. As we pull up, the only thing that's from this airport, there's a large like razor wire fence that's double lined around the perimeter. I need everybody to go ahead and make a perception check as they stare back out into the airport.
$17. No, I'm sorry. That's persuasion. Where's perception?
20, not natural.
That's a 10, actually. Sorry. I got persuasion backwards.
Very persuasive for a little brat.
Yumiko, you're able to look out into the airfield, and you can see, glancing about, you think you spot the same number on one of the side of the airplanes that came from the plans. You can see a 865 on the back of this plane, and you can spot that's definitely the one that we're looking for.
Jeb, I see the plane. It's over that way.
All I look and I go, oh, son of a bitch. That's a hike. We're gonna need to get the van in there. We're not making that run onto the plane. No way. And I look back over at Yumiko. We're gonna need you to bring that fence down, and we're gonna have to bust through. So
Is there a gate anywhere, Rob, to get into the airport, like into the airfield?
There's not a gate that we would want to go in. You kind of glance around and you can see that the gates that are there are well armed and protected. You can see multiple
Armed
sets
with
of guards.
okay.
Yeah, there are guards in full flak jacket, body armor, comms, assault rifles. For each gate, there's at least 8 guards that are armed in various spots. I'm like, we're gonna have to bust through the side of this sucker. There's no way we're taking on that whole crew. I want you to make a investigation check, Yumiko. What you're going to be looking for is some sort of electrical box to be able to try and get in and bring this fence down.
That's my first nat 20 for the night, RoBear.
Let's get those nat 20s in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. I've been waiting.
Guess I'll be the Carly of this group.
I've been waiting to play the theme again, the theme of the show again, just for the first nat 20. Oh, Chad, we got those new emotes too. We got a row 20 and a row D20. Let's go.
Oh, I see that now. I like those.
Fancy.
We so fancy.
I see all, Rob.
All right, and you spot a small transformer box. Towards, we're gonna say we're in the southeastern corner of the airport, as we just kind of creepily, as a van always does, by itself in a desolate airport, just kind of creeping around the perimeter. I look over at Yumiko.
Help. I'm joking. No, don't say that.
I look back and go, all right, babe, you're gonna have to make this quick.
As I always am. And I open the side door and just roll on out and stealth.
All right, give me that stealth roll.
That is a stealth 26.
26. You were as stealthy as you can be, exiting this totally inconspicuous van. as you creep up to the fence and the electrical box on the outside, you look down and you see. Luckily, that this is kind of a shit airport. You know, this is definitely this is a people moving kind of spot. You know, they obviously whatever company is trying to steal Dumpling's tech, thought they were going to be able to pull a fast one and bury a body in the midst of this massive population. But you go down and it's really rather simple. It's not much more than what it looks like to be a charter cable box that's down in front of you. I need you to go ahead and give me a with your hacking
hand?
tools.
Was that sleight of hand?
No, this is actually a roll on your thieves tools. So you have a proficiency set for them.
Are you doing like proficiency bonus plus dex or something?
It'll be for within her rogue character.
Oh, okay.
Because she's got one class in it.
Let me see here.
So it should just be your a straight roll with your proficiency modifier, your proficiency bonus. And as you go, you're able to. I think that number doubles if you go into Rogue further. So just all you got to do is give me a roll, and then that's going to be plus your proficiency bonus.
So from that proficiency bonus, wow, rolling really good tonight. That's a 22.
22.
Haven't rolled under 15 yet.
Let's go. As you start to pull out your hacking tools, and we're gonna say that they look like an old school like 80s freaker box. As you hook up some wires and a data pad out, you're sitting there typing away like you're a paralegal for a small town southern judge. You're just going to town on this thing. The first set of code that you send in actually brings down what you find out to be electricity on the fence. As you actually tap that with your finger just a little bit, you can tell that the fence is no longer electrified. Go ahead and give me another hacking tools check.
Jesus, 23.
You're unstoppable!
On fire! Yes, exactly.
Oh my god. Hacking too much time. As this go round, you're able to drop in, and you can actually see that the sirens are disconnected. You can push your luck now and double down and take all systems down with a last check. But you always know that the last check is generally where there's going to be some firewall.
Well, I've been rolling pretty hot, knock on wood, but I don't know if I've used up all my luck now. Let's live a little. We'll try it. She'd totally try it. Jesus, yeah, that's let's see, plus 4 is 22.
20.
I rolled an 18, a 17, or an 18, a 19, and then no. Yeah, and then a 19, and this is an 18, so that's pretty crazy.
All right.
She's Angelina Jolie from Hackers.
Literally.
Yeah, that's a 19. The firewall doesn't even spot you as you drop in, and every time that you hook up and you got to go and slide past the firewall, this is kind of how you enter in, and you can kind of see like digital circuits, like it's like a Tron style world where you actually enter in. And this is something that a skill that you don't have that always kind of makes you jealous, because you feel like anytime that Yumiko hacks, that she's kind of getting a little bit closer to technology than you.
Okay.
And it's just when you see like in the technovision, like in the Matrix, if I was hacking in there, you just see a little cat that's like going through and like pawing through stuff and like just hacking in.
I love that you're hacking spirit animal.
It's a little cat.
It's like a Tamagotchi.
I'm gonna while she's hacking, I'm gonna be just kind of side-eyeing her, very very tight-lipped, just very disapproving.
I just nudge him and point, and nudge him again and point. Just keep nudging and pointing. Just.
All right.
And I grab his finger and I say, "Touch me again, and I might just bless you with the light."
Oh.
Listen, if you do that, you'll have to stay 500 feet away from schools, man.
Even Jeb
release
chuckles
him.
a little bit.
All right. I guess I'll roll back into the van here.
as you put the cover back on and hop back inside, you've learned that actually the internal communications. The monkey game, that GIF, I love it.
Hacker man.
You learn that you have dropped communications for the next 5 minutes.
All right, Jeb, we have 5 minutes. Communications are down. Firewall's down. Gate is down. Let's go.
Let's do this shit. All right. I look back at the rest of the crew and light up another shitty homemade cigarette. All right, let's get this thing fired up, shall we? When I put it in reverse, and I begin backing the van up. All right, hey kid, you better hold on to something back there. I don't want you up on my lap.
Just grip the seat.
All right. Oh God! So the first time I rear back in the van and slam forward, and I hit into the fence. I go, "Oh, son of a bitch!" As I hit the fence, and I forget that I didn't put the extra plating down in the front. And I grab up to a bar that's up at the top. And I pull it down. I pull the cover up over the front windshield, and it kind of goes down into a like a little pyramid wedge. As I throw that back down, I go in reverse and rear back, and this time we actually smash through the side of that fence, and we start boogieing. And you guys can see that we're cruising across the tarmac. You can actually see the plane start to taxi out. And
I'll slide open the side door.
All right.
Rob, is there a top to like a moon roof or a sunroof on this thing?
There absolutely is, because
It's all bubble windows.
no, there's a turret spot on the top of this vehicle. So currently,
Nice.
van door side open, Yumiko grabs to the top turret, where we actually have a shit. I just lost it again. It's cause radio made me say trebuchet so much in one fucking episode.
Ballista?
Thank you. Fuck my life. We actually have one ballista round loaded up with a rope, and we're gonna stop there for a quick bathroom break before we continue.
Jesus. He's a man.
Thank you.
Just getting into it.
I know. I was ready to roll through it. Like, I got the message. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
Freaking bathroom breaks.
Oh, I love the setting so much.
Oh yeah, dude, this is already like, I'm just taking it in. It's so good. I'm just like, so it's already good. Can't wait to fucking fight.
Oh man, I didn't know. I love that you made this like the Jehovah's Witness of Cyberpunk.
Oh yeah. Like the machine gun preacher.
It's so good.
That's why I kept asking you all those questions. I'm like, about all that shit. I was like, I gotta know how this world pans out.
Oh yeah. So
there's like. Go ahead, Rob.
I've had Ardor has been a character in this for so fucking long.
Oh man.
He's just been digitally jacking these shitty lower planes for crystals.
I literally, when you said, like, when you were talking about his green cloak, I was like, oh shit.
So, Mudcat, there's a guy at work who literally talks to me like you talk to me as your character. I'm not even joking. I'm like, all right, Carrie. Okay, Carrie. All right, Carrie.
Yeah. by the way, I didn't address that at the very beginning. Unfortunately, Radio is not going to be able to join us for this show. His family time is gonna have to come first on Sundays, and he's not going to be able to make it on a regular basis. Maybe sometime we're going to be able to get him so we can debut his character. That's why I talked a bunch of shit about him not showing up and being able to hack in. I'm really glad we had somebody with hacking tools. Otherwise, it was we were definitely going to be we were going to be going in low tech, man.
Hey, I got them with my background. They gave me thieves tools.
Good.
Nice.
Because all I got is a van, bro.
I've got tinkering tools, but that doesn't really help.
It's a sweet van, but it's all I got. All right. As we descend back in, we're currently tearing ass down this tarmac as that plane is beginning to taxi forward. Yumiko, if you would do the honors. Jim goes, all right, we're gonna line it up. We only got one shot at this. You know, I don't have enough money credits to have a second fucking ballista shot. So you better aim true, girl.
Oh boy. What am I adding to this?
This will be this will actually be dexterity.
Dexterity mod. That's a 20, not natural.
Nice.
Let's go.
Really am. Knock on wood.
Let's go. We as we start to get closer to the airplane, you fire off that ballista, and we strike into the back of the airplane and actually hits the cargo door. And as it hits, it slams in the middle, and then it splits out like a grappling hook on the other side. And immediately, I start to slow down, and it pulls the line taut, and you can see it pulling and bending down. It actually opens up. It looks like is a kind of like a side pocket. It doesn't completely open up the cargo door in the back, but it looks like we got a spot where we can go in now.
I will acrobatically jump on the rope then that connects and shimmy my way on over.
All right, go ahead and make that check.
Ooh, that's my first lower one. 13.
13.
Only because I have a +7.
Woo!
Wow.
As you get out, it's the wind between the airplanes moving back and forth on this tarmac and the actual storm. That line is swaying back and forth violently. You're a little unsure yourself at first, but you're able to make it across without losing your balance. Who's next?
I guess I'll climb up and old army man, hands and feet wrapped around and shimmy my way across, because there's no way I can anime style it across like she did.
All right,
arms out behind me.
There's no way.
Give me an athletics check.
Hold on to your diaper, kid. It's rough out here.
Oh, that's an 8.
Oh no! There he goes.
There goes my hero.
That was an easy one to say 0.
Oh, you missed it.
Damn. You begin to shimmy across, and in my hovering, I kind of see it's like a fucking tarmac speed bump that's out there, and I'm like, whoa, and I have to kind of adjust, and that causes the line to whip back and forth, and it actually whips your legs off, and you're currently just held by your own arm strength there. Give me another athletics check to see if you can remain control.
Can I go back and help him?
Not yet.
Okay.
That's a 17.
That's better.
17. Yeah. You're able to get your feet back up on the line.
Okay. I said hold on. Did you not listen?
Are you sure you're not?
Don't shoot.
You're a goblin. You're just a goblin child.
Goblet child.
And I look back. All right, time to go.
All right, I'm gonna try to hop up there and walk across the rope as well.
All right.
That is a 13.
13. Yeah, and much like Yumiko, the wind blowing back and forth, it makes it a little tedious. It doesn't look as stylish as you'd hope, but you are able to make your way across as
I'm walking. I also say, may the blessing of the light guide my path.
From a distance.
Jib just shakes his head back and forth and goes and begins to unhooks the line that's connected to the airplane and the ballista as it goes tumbling off and actually flips a couple of switches inside the van into a autopilot formation, and you can see his eyes begin to fill, turn into like a bluish white as they cloak up, and the runes on either side of his shoulders begin to glow bright blue as a little jolt of electricity as he bamps from his seat into the cargo container crew back in behind where Wright's at. All right. Let's get some visuals now. Okay. Bada bing. Booyah! Okay, let's get ourselves marked here. I don't have sweet good coins for everybody, so right now, Yumiko, you're gonna have the sweet cyberpunk pink hair. Let's see here. Yep, I'm gonna give you David Beckham for right now, Chad.
What? You don't have a goblin token?
Cyberpunk David Beckham. Let's see here. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get a sweet digital preacher. I'm gonna mark you with.
Those are strange words. I'm gonna have to get a sweet digital preacher.
I don't think I know. Let's see here. I don't have my
Maybe that one's Chad, and then Beckham is right. Because the guy on the right there has those glasses, and it kind of looks like a gremlin. Just a little bit.
There we go. Your token has been appropriated.
That'll work.
Don't I have I got a Viking in here somewhere, don't I? No. We'll just
Cyberpunk Viking here, don't I?
Yeah, Techno Viking.
All
right.
Techno Viking.
All right. As
Just barley.
Yeah, it's one of these. It's one of the old barley
It's always
variants.
barley.
It's because he's always dependable. He's always in the back of roll 20. Yes, give me all the Techno Viking gifts.
Yes.
All right. As we peel back in from the storage bay, we're kicking over and going over individual pieces of baggage, and you can actually hear there's some chickens in the back of this joint. As you can hear the bark, 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 bark. You're like, oh, what the fuck?
Rob, I would like to stealth.
I will join in that stealthiness.
Yes.
Now all the rolls are not so great. Again, good thing I have a +7. Let's see.
Woo, let's go. Let's go. 18.
14.
That's a 12. I rolled a 4.
The
23.
Conan with popsicles? Or was that with actual...
Glow sticks.
Oh,
Glow
glow sticks?
Rave Conan.
Oh my
Rave
god, that was
Conan.
amazing. Once again, guys, for everybody that only watches the videos on YouTube, you got to show up for the live event on Mixer so you can see the gifts that chat puts in.
The gifts are what make it.
For real. All right. What's that? What's our average stealth here? 18. Because we're gonna start doing average stealth instead of just one failure. So 18 plus 12. Chad?
23.
53.
14 on mine.
67.
All right. Coming in at a 16.75. All right. You guys can see that there is there's one large security door that's in front of us. Doors are going to be marked by yellow. Windows will be marked by like a neon blue.
All right.
Just for future reference in general.
Yes.
Guess this is my thing. I'll go up and take a look at the door.
All right. Go ahead and make an investigation check on that door.
I can assist if she needs it.
Oh yeah.
You might need to.
Absolutely.
11.
If he's assisting, go ahead and roll with advantage.
Oh, that's so much better. 18.
18. All right, you can see simple security lock on this one. It's only going to require one check to get in.
Nice.
Chad, you can also assist on that hacking check as you guys can both go in. As Zero steps up and you can pull out you can flavor whatever hacking tools you just want to look like.
For mine?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna stick with the video game theme. It's gonna look like a old the handheld Sega. What is that called? Oh,
Game Gear, bro.
Game Gear. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Game Gear. No.
let's go.
Yeah, Game Gear. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like just like a Bluetooth Wi-Fi connection of me just like looks like I'm playing video games the whole time.
As you pull out the original Game Boy Color. Go ahead and roll with advantage on this.
Okay. Yeah, I did. It's 16 plus 4 is 20, not natural. Thank God I had advantage, because I rolled a 1.
Woo! See,
Cool.
simple lock. You're able to, and the large mechanical door swings open.
As it does, I want to like switch to the side so that way I'm not just like right in the doorway, like hello.
I don't realize what she's doing, and I am there saying,
I grab him by the scruff and be like, "Get over here, kid."
All right. Bam.
As the door opens, I'm gonna go ahead and just form those guns in my hand
All right.
and just wait.
Door swings open. You can see clear that there's another door that looks in.
What are those little orange things? Oh, never mind. Got it.
Technically, you weren't not supposed
Not
to see
supposed
those.
to see
yet.
those.
They're not there.
I don't see anything. Well, I guess. Do I see any people? Like, kind of look each way. Do I see any people in there or here?
All right,
Any people?
You peek in and you don't see anybody to your left or right. You can kind of see that this seems to be a buffer zone before you actually get into the central cabin. It kind of looks like a staging area before there's possibly bathrooms or staff quarters.
Is there a little like cart with snacks?
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Oh. My investigation is not great, though. 18, because I keep rolling hot, except for that one that we're going to ignore.
18. As you go in, you immediately go for the first set of cabinets at the bottom right-hand corner of this fuselage. You see nothing but just cup after cup of noodles in this joint. You actually are able to take as much as you can carry because we already have a digital bag of holding in it.
Yes.
It looks and it's it's super shitty. It honestly looks like the Ghostbusters the Ghostbusters contraption that they capture with. I can't think of its name at the moment, but it's like an extension cord off of that, totally taped up, and you could like slam it like a foot pedal and open up and just start dumping those ramen cups inside.
I do. I kick it open and I like arm like all the noodles in there.
Do I see her doing this?
Oh, absolutely. We all walk in.
I start shoving them in my jacket. Like I'm hoarding them for myself.
Hey, keep off, kid. It's my ramen.
No.
I catch
like,
one and
I
catch one and I hand it to Zero and just say, I don't have any need for this.
What a cocky son of a bitch.
No, I see you're our racist in the campaign.
I keep weird flex, but yeah. Keep stuff in my jacket.
No! I say weird flex in my future universe. Shit. You have ruined Cyberpunk for me. It's shit, kids. And as we're emptying as many noodle cups as we can, you guys see that there's another mechanical doorway in front of us. That's right, Goat. This is the darkest timeline.
I am too busy rummaging through cabinets now that I found free food.
Whatever.
Can't stop a teenager, bro.
Not a homeless one.
15?
15. It struggles at first, but you're just able to pass the first security check. As it drops down, you can tell that you have access now to the mechanisms. You could open, but you could try to push
just
past.
Press the open button.
You could try to pass. There's actually a firewall level 2.
Jesus, Zero! I smack him. Help me out with this.
Fine. And I come over there, and I'll assist.
All right.
All you guys with all your food.
Okay, that's a bit better. 20 not natural.
20 not natural. You can see the firewall. You sense it, and when you're hacked in and you're out on the virtual grid, you can see it actually on this particular airplane. The firewalls look like large spiders, large mechanical spiders. As the
cat's just there like batting at spiders, like knocking them off, and yeah.
You're able to gain access, and the door's able to be opened. This one actually slides, so it's not it doesn't open out. So when it opens, it's gonna open wide.
All right, guys, you ready for this? Do we need to make another stealth check?
Yep. Let's go. 16.
That is so much better than my first one.
No, wait, that's an 11.
All right.
I got a 15.
25.
Oh yeah.
I'm supposed to be stealthy. That other roll was really bad.
All right. You ready to rock?
I want to rock.
Just call me Dwayne.
All right. You slide open the door, shunk, and you can see dead ahead of you. You can actually see the back heads of several rows of passengers. Wherever there is a seat on this airplane, there is a civilian. There are no empty seats on this plane.
Rob, did we get any kind of information about during our little debriefing about what this guy looks like or person looks like?
Oh yeah, I didn't even go into describing it. Oh yeah. Hey, before we
Oh
yeah.
yeah, those
hey,
important details.
yeah,
Before he busts down the door.
these assholes kind of all look the same. He's gonna be the Poindexter type. He's got glasses. He's got short crewneck hair, and I'm sure he's probably gonna be surrounded by a lot of Agent Smith types. So it's probably gonna be pretty easy to tell. I mean, if you can't already tell, it smells like shit on this airplane. It's probably gonna be the only one that took a bath. And since we're looking,
we should follow our nose.
we're looking for a briefcase on this one. It's probably going to be cuffed up underneath his sleeve, so it'll get interesting. Remember, we can kill him, but don't kill any of the passengers. I want to make full credit on this.
Is there a stewardess?
You mean a flight attendant, because it's Women's Month.
Yeah, how dare you, Serena?
How dare you? In this
I'm
month.
looking specifically for a stewardess because I'm going to steal her clothing, and I'm a woman, and I need a woman.
I just don't like how you gender appropriate these kind of things. It just hurts my feelings.
You can't
Go
wear a
suck a
suit.
giant
They
chode.
can't wear suits now.
Yeah.
God, they're called power suits, Serena.
And when you look out, you don't currently see a flight attendant.
Bah. Well, there goes that plan.
I mean, where you're at, you just don't see one.
Okay, is there, are there bathrooms, like, to the left or to the right, or is it just a wall of seats?
You haven't looked yet.
I would like to use my eyeballs and look.
All right, so you're gonna sneak in just a little bit.
My eyeballs are not working. It's a 6.
Well, it's okay. You're going into the room proper, so you're gonna be able to see the room.
Okay, good, because...
And you can see left and right of you. There's 2 restrooms, and you can start to see a little bit more inside this room
Ooh.
proper.
Can I go to the restroom closest to me? I guess to the right?
Okay, the one to the right.
Yep. Is it occupado?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
No, those went so well last time. 12.
12. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to hear the familiar rhythmic slapping coming from the back of this bathroom in the back as you quickly realize that somebody's trying to join the Mile High Club before they can even take off this plane. And before you know it, between the moans, you can hear, ugh, and then one of them, like you're leaned up listening right to the door. It's almost too awkwardly close as you can feel the pressure of a hand get slammed up to where your head is at.
Ugh. I would like to go try the other one. Can I see from across the way? Is it occupado again? Or roll?
Yeah, you can actually see that this one is occupied as well.
God dang it. You're ruining my awesome plans.
I'll look up to you. What's going on? Are they all been full?
Yeah, they're all full. That was my plan, but whatever. Let's do this.
I will go up to this one. I'll go up to this one. Just go, hey, let me in. I got shit. Hey, it's prairie dogging. It's prairie dogging.
Go ahead and roll a.
Oh my God.
Go ahead. Is it real? Do you actually need to take a nervous shit, or is it deception?
It's a nervous shit for sure.
It's a nervous shit. Then roll persuasion.
Oh God.
That's a natural fucking 20 plus 6.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm not even joking.
Let's go.
That is
Nat
it
20
is,
for
it is.
shit.
Yep, I just got a shit real bad, mister. Come on.
And as you beat on the door, you can hear you can hear it begin to stop, and there's no more noises, and all of a sudden the door is swung open, and there's a quite fabulous young man in a typical flight attendant garb, but has one of the most over the top peacocking style scarves that comes out to the side that can only be described as like Hunger Games-esque.
It's not an
Nice.
ascot, is it?
Not an ascot, full on scarf with colors of like yellows and golds, and just looks up
I'll
and just
barrel past him, thinking that he's the only one in there. I just barrel past him.
as you barrel past, you actually find a dude who looks very, very close to the build of like a strong man that's like wedged back in here, like just completely muscled out, and he's like trying to get his pants up. What are you doing? Oh,
Arnold!
I'm sorry, were you guys spider pooping?
no! What are you doing? Hold on! I don't even have my.
Yep, I start dropping the pants. Kind of shit, it's coming.
Running. He kind of like wedges out. Hold on here, and he makes his way out and waddles through. You have the bathroom to yourself now to personally take your nervous shit.
Yep, I drop it. It's just, you think I smell bad coming in, because you gotta think it's all like street food, street meat, dirty, cheap Walmart ramen. It's just
Rat on a
bad.
stick?
Yeah, pretty much. It's a quick shit though. It's not an all afternooner kind of thing. It's like a drop the payload and leave.
Go ahead and roll me
I'm
Constitution saving throw on that deuce.
Let me see what my constitution is. Okay.
You want to say it's quick? We'll find out if it is. I love
it's
how
19.
we have epic battle music for you rolling on a shit. That's
That's a 19.
welcome to
I eat a lot of
epic
fiber,
shit.
Rob. I eat a lot of fiber.
On a 19, that's a one white, bro.
Oh,
I
that's even better.
I'm actually gonna move in front of the bathroom door and stand right uncomfortably close to the front of it, so I'm right there when he comes out.
All right.
I don't wash my hands.
I'm gonna go and listen in on this this other door over here. Oh, this one over here. I kind of look back at the rest of the group, and I actually use a cantrip. I use message and send it back to Yumiko. And I go, that's a two-hand gripper going on in there. That dude's heavily straining.
Doesn't he know that's how you tear things?
Like, and you send that back to me. It's not spoken. It's just mirrored back between our lips, but you can't hear a sound.
I guess I'll come out of the bathroom, and I'm standing right there in front of you, blocking your way, and I'll just kind of put my hand up against the bathroom frame and just say, you know, if you came to live with me, then you would have no more need for bowel movements.
Oh, and I will immediately push him out of the way and be like, yep, super creepy guy.
Are you saying? I don't know what you're saying, Mister. Oh God.
But all I'm saying
I
is
don't want to live with you. I think you're cute and all, but I don't want to live with you. Thanks.
the human digestive system is woefully inefficient.
Yeah, I'll keep my asshole. Thanks.
Rob, while they're awkwardly talking about their innards, I want to start shoving toilet paper and other things into the toilet to break it. I'm gonna break it.
You might roll a Constitution saving throw on that smell. No, I'm joking.
Okay,
I eat dirty street food.
you run in. I need everybody to make a perception check as you were dumping whatever items you can into this toilet to try to break it.
I perceive nothing. I am too shocked by him trying to say he wants to change my butthole into something else.
15. Oh.
It's not a natural one, but it's a 2 minus 1, so I don't know what's going on. I'm shocked.
Ah, there it is. There's that kid.
Yep.
Shows
God.
up every stream.
Yep.
All right, and about that time, what was yours, Mudcat?
8.
8. We're all entirely occupied by either the conversation or trying to break this toilet.
I rolled a 15, Rob, if that's any better.
Unfortunately, you're all the way in there and focused on the toilet.
I mean, I would have closed the door. If I could have. I don't know if those two idiots were in the way.
Okay, you go ahead and close the door. As this bathroom opens up, we're completely caught by surprise. There's actually a gentleman in a suit, aviators, earpiece, sidearm at hand as he makes his way out of the bathroom and immediately sees us and looks out and it's kind of like, huh? And taken by surprise, I need everybody to go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh,
Why would he attack us?
We don't look the part at all.
22.
10.
You're actually, since you're not there, you can be out of the initiative order. You don't have to be. You don't have to be in the initiative order because you're currently in the bathroom.
Trying to clog one toilet, okay? Not all the toilets, one toilet. It's part of the plan that's not really working. And I just try to do things and they're not working.
All right, what's my
I
initiative?
wanted to be cool, but it's not happening.
All right.
Well, I guess so much for my plan, though. Seriously, it's
Yeah, you may.
gonna be cool.
It depends on how we deal with this guy. All right. 15 for me. I'm gonna roll on the agent. Agent's got a fucking nat 20.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
All right. Right?
All right.
What's your
I'm
initiative?
gonna- 18.
18. And yours, Chad.
10. He's not Buford has like a +7 to initiative.
And go ahead. We'll let you roll yours, but you don't have to act on it, Serena.
It was a 22.
Okay, it's a 22. All right. As this agent stumbles out and it sees me right in front of him, and you got to remember, this is Cyberpunk universe. We definitely look like we don't fucking belong, and we all have our guns drawn. Most importantly.
Was this the guy who is struggle busting on the toilet?
Yes, this is the strainer.
Oh man.
Maybe if you hit him in the stomach, he'll poop himself.
All right, he's actually going to try and go for a grapple on me. Okay. That's a 15. I got to beat a 15 with a straight roll. I don't. He ties me up and pulls out of his pistol from his side. And
He
currently,
ties you up fully?
no, he has me grappled. So that means he's got
grappled, okay.
He's got an arm on me. I'm not restrained, and he's
Okay.
got his gun out and pulled up over the side, and he's gonna point He's gonna point over at right and 0. All right, I need everybody to put your guns down. If you think I'm the only person here, you're very, very mistaken. And he's gonna hold, actually that takes his action to grapple like that, and he's gonna hold his position there. So currently he has 3/4 cover. If you miss, you shoot me.
The guns are also very loud.
It is currently Yumiko. It is your turn. You can hear this come from outside.
Okay. I want to. Would it take an action to open the door?
Yeah, I'll let you open up the door.
You know what? I don't think she'd really care about the 15 credits. I'm gonna open the door and use my fighting spirit.
He is not a passenger. That's
Oh.
He's that would be part of security.
Oh well, hell
detail.
yeah! I totally could have killed him then. I was gonna kill him even if he was. So no, I'll use my fighting spirit so I can give myself advantage on attack rolls until the end of my turn, and it gives me temporary hit points as well. And I want to throw my hand axe, and I want to hit him in the face. See if I can just.
Don't fucking hit me! Don't fucking hit me!
I have advantage.
It's 3/4 cover.
It's a straight roll then, right? Because
No, because I have.
Disadvantage
Does that count for sharpshooter?
Do you have sharpshooter taken?
I don't remember if I took it or not, because I was gonna also have a sniper rifle.
Look at your
That's
feats.
something I should check.
You need to know what your feats are.
That one. What did I take for that? Yep, I have sharpshooter. Yep.
nice.
Thank you. You
I thought I
ignored.
did.
You ignore 3/4 cover. Oh, thank you.
I was like, I'm pretty sure this is a good idea. I don't remember specifically, but I'm pretty sure it's okay. So I will roll with advantage. Thank God I have advantage. Because that would have been bad. 16 plus...
This Jeb is currently struggling. Son of a bitch! 19 hits.
Nice. All right. And since he's next to somebody, then I get sneak attack.
Yeah.
Ah.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Get an axe in your face. Gotta ask you some questions. That's 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage as you throw a hand axe at him.
Yes, we'll flavor it as a glowing hand axe. It's got "fuck you" on the blade of it, because that's a theme of us.
Neon regimes. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
As you're able to find purchase on his arm that's actually held over, kind of like that's grappled around me. As that hatchet sinks in, he looks down and he can actually see it. Fuck you! It just starts the blood spurt out from his arm. Ah! Ah! All right. Anything else for the rest of your turn?
Let's see here. Such close quarters. Can I really fit over there?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, well,
Remember,
I will.
that's a 5-foot space. You can always occupy someone else's space.
Okay.
Bam. All right, you run over.
Let's see, and then, so, with my question, because I haven't ever used dual wielder, do I automatically get 2 attacks, or do I...
You use the attack action to throw.
Okay, so that wouldn't have used my dual wielding then.
Shit, how do we rule
Or would I
this?
throw 2 axes? I have 2 axes.
You take the attack action. No, I think
I haven't ever been a fighter. I'm not sure.
No.
Is it
You're-
different than 2-weapon fighting?
No, you're fine. You can throw one and then use your katana.
Okay, yeah, then I'll run up and use my katana.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm thinking like, Rogue, you can throw a dagger or a stab with him. So yeah. All right, go up and use your katana on him.
Advantage. 16 plus 7. It's 23.
Oh yeah, 23 hits.
Okay. 8. Plus 4. And I only get sneak attack on 1, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. All right, this first dude strained a little bit too fucking hard. Took a little bit of his fucking life force out of him. You run him through with the katana as you slide over to the side. Straight gut shot back behind him. Releases the grapple on me. Ugh, as he slowly starts to slump down. We've made our first mess on this airplane.
I just kind of like hurriedly shove him back in the toilet and like lock it. You're like, that didn't happen. That's.
Thanks, Yumi. But I think our stealth plan may have been foiled a little bit.
You're telling me I'm covered in blood.
All right. You guys are out of that current initiative order, but you guys have made quite a bit of noise back here.
Ooh, is a flight attendant coming? My plan, damn it, my plan.
I think your plan's quite busted at this point.
Dang.
You do not see a flight attendant at this moment.
I will channel my inner Carly and Sabrina and loot that corpse.
I shoved it in the toilet. It's locked. You can't have it.
It's actually shut back in there. And looting is going to take, it's going to take a significant amount of time. You guys are now. I'm going to tell you that you guys are on a timer as you go through. So you're going to have to make decisions as quick as possible. So that body has been chucked and the door has been locked. How do you guys want to proceed?
Can I peek around the corner and see if I see anybody that looks like him or the person we're looking for?
And then, Rob, can I possibly stealth? Like, can I get on the floor?
You can
And do
certainly
the
try.
dinosaur? Or crouch down at least.
All right, as you ease in just a little bit inside this doorway, you can see emergency exits on either side. You can see that there's actually this is a wall right here. So if you move up, you can look in and see an aisleway. Oh, nope, I need reveal for that. You can see and hear the sounds of people. And you know that this plane is long.
I don't see anybody that matches that.
Roll an
that
investigation
other
check.
Mr. Smith. That is a 14. Oh no, investigation. Yeah, still 14.
14. As you look up, you don't see anybody within these rows that fits that description. You look back and you see this population of people. You're the furthest back in the plane, and as you kind of scan out, it looks like the most destitute. There's a few mixes of different alien races. Several people that look like they're carrying probably all their items on them. It looks like this is kind of like the lowest class that can possibly be on this aircraft at the moment.
Okay. I'm gonna walk with a purpose, like I'm actually seated up higher, and head further up the plane.
All right. How are you? You're gonna have to try to disguise your weapons.
Oh, mine goes into like a holster,
All right.
like tucked inside of my pocket or my jacket.
All right. So if you guys conceal your weapons, I'm gonna make you use a bonus action to remove them on your first round of combat. So I'm gonna remove your bonus action when you start if you guys are concealing.
I'm fine with that.
All right.
Like
All
I
right.
said,
You're just gonna start going willy nilly. He just starts boogieing. All right. What's everybody else doing?
I am I'm gonna follow him, but I'm just gonna try to conceal my weapons by tucking them under my armpits, though, as I'm walking. This is what I'm like. I just like this.
It's a
Like guns.
it's the super shittiest conceal of all time. Yeah, let's go ahead and roll on that.
I was gonna say, if I see anybody like get up and start to want to do something, I want to go over and kind of like put my hand on their shoulder and be like, "You don't want to do that."
Don't
Gotcha.
start none, won't be none.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
18.
18. All right, as you begin to make your way through here, even with Wright's guns being very exposed and out, it doesn't. Nobody here gives a shit. They're just trying to get the hell out of wherever they're at. As you look back, it seems like everybody that's inside this cabin here is more worried about their own shit than a bunch of punks.
I do want to announce to them and be like, "There's some free chickens in the back." Very persuasively, I saw ramen and chickens and free stuff. You guys should go back there.
Am I gonna perceive that they don't give a shit about my guns?
God dang it, gramophobe!
You actually think, since you're concealing him, you think you're just doing a great job.
Okay, great.
These
Do I
guys
need to
begin
roll a
to
persuasion, or?
go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
That is a 20, not natural.
20. As you tell people that there's chicken in the back, it's almost hard to even get straight eye contact back here. Even though you're being as persuasive as possible, nobody gives a shit back here. Except for
I
one.
figured they would want free chicken.
There's one
Who
small.
doesn't want free chicken?
There's one small child that gets up, and you can tell he's kind of like a weird alien race. It's kind of like he's got blue skin, and his ears are kind of long and look like elephant trunks. He gets back and heads back running, and you can hear him just kind of go ree as he rees his way into the back.
Wee all the way up.
Ree. All right.
All right. I'm
Full
looking again, looking
full-
for anybody that matches either of those agents or that guy.
Full steam ahead. As you walk up, you actually make eye contact with the flight attendant that you saw earlier in the bathroom. Zero. As he looks over at you and just kind of rolls his eyes and continues walking past. I'm gonna make a persuasion check to see if he sees the guns on Wright. Doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
just
right, he
talk to
doesn't.
him real quick.
Fucking ninja.
You're so stealthy, buddy. So stealthy.
All right.
As I'm passing people, I'm just leaning over and saying, "Blessings on you. Blessings on you." So just across the aisle.
Oh, then definitely people are definitely like looking the other direction. They're like, nope, nope, nope.
That's why I get unnoticed.
Totally why you go unnoticed. You can see there's another set, looks like another set of restrooms that are in front of you. 0.
Check the door handle. Is it locked?
This one is not locked.
I keep going then.
All right, you open it up, you clear this room, and you can see that there's like a little galley prep area where that's at. Where they've started to get beverages for this part of the cabin.
I'll snag a beverage on my way.
Boom. All right, I'm going to move up this way. I'm going to check the door handle on this side. All right, clear. The whole front area is clear.
I'll make eye contact with Jeb and just kind of nod forward, like, we'll keep moving.
All right, going to pour into this area now.
Yep.
Same marching orders. You go in first.
Yep.
Then are you gonna be following on their side, Yumiko?
I'll switch over to your side, make it even.
All right.
Snag a beverage.
Chug it. Crunch the can on my head. Throw it in the recycling, though. Gotta save the world.
All right. You go into the kind of middle class fuselage of this area where it's not nearly as destitute. The passengers have a little bit more space. They're not completely stacked up on top of each other. Go ahead and give me an investigation check. 0.
6. I
6.
should not be the one leading the way.
Investigate as well.
Mm-hmm.
12.
12. You guys are still scanning. You don't see anything that looks at the make and build of Mr. Poindexter. At the same time, as you guys start to go through this center cabin, right, a gentleman stands up right up after you pass and sees that your gun's tucked up underneath your armpits, and stands up and pulls out his pistol and points at you. Drop! Put your guns on the ground! At that moment, you see another agent pop up at the same time. Over here on this side. I need everybody to roll for initiative.
Do these guys look the same, or are these like air marshal kind of guys?
Yeah, they look like air marshal. They're all in suits. Same government issued glasses. Pistols.
Same working for the one guy, though?
We don't really know. We don't know who they're working for.
My question is there going to be a penalty if I murder them?
No. Like these security forces are non-penalty. It's civilians.
Negligible. Awesome.
Civilians.
Sweet.
It's civilians. So civilian is the key word in this.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I didn't know if it was like airport security as well. So
Don't worry, you're overthinking it. It's just the civilians. All right, give me your initiative.
That was another 22.
Sweet. Right.
17.
Zero.
14. Right? Yeah. Close one.
All right. Yumiko. It is your turn first. Got the jump.
So for that, I want to run up and attack him with my katanas, but can I do it in a way, like I want to run up to him and just kind of like stab him and be like, sit down please, sir. But while I'm stabbing him. Like,
have a seat.
Oh my god.
I have
No.
I have to unfortunately break your heart on this, that you running with the katana down the aisle of this plane is nothing more than an act of domestic terrorism at this point. It is not subtle in any way.
Fine. I will take out my katanas then and just yell, make me, fucker, and just go for him.
Alright, roll to attack.
18.
Oh, 18 hits.
Okay. Since he's next to a civilian, do I get sneak attack? Or I guess because he hasn't gone yet, do I? Man, it's been ages since I've done sneak attack.
It's advantage.
You have rogue rust, my friend. Rogue
I know,
rust.
right? Rogue
No.
rust.
I don't know if you're high enough level to get that.
If another enemy is within 5 feet. Okay.
Yeah. Or if you have advantage on the roll.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Well, then I will go ahead and attack him with my katana. That is not a D8. 5 plus... So, 9 points of damage on that hit.
9!
9!
As you come swinging in with your first katana and you find strike across of its chest.
And then the second hit is a... math is broken now. 22. So I'm gonna guess that hits.
That hits.
Cannot compute.
And in true anime style, as the first slice you get, the blood goes in slow motion and just scatters across a little kid's face that looks like the fat kid in Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. And he's just sitting there eating a melting Snickers bar next to him.
That's now covered in blood.
Blood.
The next hit was for 11 points of damage.
Damn.
Oh, describe the demise. How do you kill him with the last strike?
Slap chop.
I want to do it right across his throat. So he's like, you know, in the typical movie, splurting blood all over that kid's little snack. And then I'm going to take it, and I'm going to smear it all over his little face.
His face?
Yes, the kid's face.
As you do
I
this,
hate kids.
screams start to ring out between this cabin as you eviscerate this this security guard.
And then I do the cool flick off the blood off my katanas and then take it a fighting stance again. Ready for more, bitches.
All right.
While everybody else was taking planes, I was practicing the blade.
All right. Right. It is your turn.
Okay. I am
This is the
going-
mature stream, guys. We're here to cause lots and lots of psychological trauma.
I'm gonna pull those pistols out of my armpits, and I'm gonna put them right.
I'm going
Right
to
back
roll
at
to
this-
smell them first. No.
Yep, right as I was taking a drink.
I'm gonna point him right back at this agent, and I'm gonna say, "Hello, friend. I hope that you've saved the cloud."
Saves to the cloud.
And then I'm gonna, and then I'm gonna shoot him with these guns.
Pew pew all over his face.
Oh,
So
all right. So you have disadvantage because you're right next to each other.
right. Oh, I can't grab these gloves on.
Sad you can't
Hold
just
on.
hold it up to him.
Right. Hold on. The first one is
Have to take off the training
a 12.
A 12 just hits.
Okay. I'll roll the second one now too. The second one is actually gonna be a 12 too. So, holy fuck!
As you pop off
Nothing.
2 shots into his gut, the shots enter and hit the back of the seat in front of him. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh wait, sorry, that's the wrong guys. Whoops. Looks like that's not a possible number to have.
I rolled 20 on my
That
D8.
is 17 total damage.
17
Nice.
points of damage. He holds down his gut and he's pouring blood in front, and the screams start to ring out between the rest of the passengers, in general frantic. He's looking very rough.
Free chicken in the back, guys.
As you're wiping blood on a kid's face.
That's it.
All right, you're gonna hold your position.
Yeah, I am.
All right, he's gonna lift his hand up and he's gonna try to fire 2 shots back at you. First one is a 17.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
And the next one's an 8.
That does not hit.
It's just a glancing blow. It barely catches you for 3 damage. Is wounded, holding onto his stomach, pops off a shot. Oh shit! That next one misses. He actually
Hits that poor kid in the side of the ear. Now the kid doesn't have an ear.
No, yeah, totally. There's a large Marge sitting over here in a sundress. She's
A
totally
large Marge.
Yeah, we got a rather large woman here that's been sitting there complaining about the heat on this plane for the last 3 hours, as she's been peppering her husband with nonstop complaints. She's currently gets shot in the neck.
Jesus.
Can someone behind? Can I
She's
perceive if anybody behind her claps?
Her husband. Goddamn right.
Oh my god.
Oh, please die this time. Please die.
Oh, Jesus, take the beer.
And this is this is also you realize in the back of your mind that it's whether you or the other people kill the civilians. That is it doesn't matter in the eyes of the Dumpling Corporation. So if that person dies, 15 less credits.
Damn it.
That's lame.
Hey, stakes are real. You got to be good. All right, Zero. It is your turn.
All right, I'll use my bonus action to draw my gun blade.
Yep.
I just take. Let's do a Great Weapon Master strike on him. And that
Okay.
would be a. Oh man, natural 1.
Oh, no! You
Oh.
pull out your gun blade, and you were a little overzealous when you pull out, and you swing it out. You actually lop the head off the gentleman that's directly in front of the other
Can't you
passenger.
just drop it?
I go, oh god! I try to put it back on. Sorry. Oh god! I just try to put it back on there. I like push down to like make it try to stick, and I go. I just kind of go.
It just rolls off into the lap. It's just at this point, just like a geyser.
I'm like putting my hands on it. It's okay. It's okay. You'll be fine. No, it's okay.
Oh my
Zero,
god!
that's coming out of your side.
Whatever. I'll just leave it. I let him go.
Currently at 975 credits confirmed.
Ah!
Damn it.
This campaign is going to torment you, Sarita.
That's okay. I'll just take it out in 0.
I'll That's that guy's still alive. I just killed somebody else.
Well,
Yeah, that's 1 for 1 apparently.
Yeah, and remember you're using your attack action, so you still have a second attack.
Oh, that's right. I got 2 attacks. All right. We'll not do Great Weapon Master, even though it doesn't matter. On a 1. That is a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
All right. D8
Oh, that one guy certainly lost his head.
Why does this say D8 plus 3 and D10 plus 3? Yeah, this for some reason says damage 1D8 plus 3, and then in parentheses it says 1D10.
It's okay. 3. Remember, I said you just to write it down that you're going to rule it, and when you fire
that's right.
fire the gun, it's the 1D6. When you use the blade, it's 1D8.
Okay, sorry.
Fucking gun blades, man.
It's a fat 4 damage.
That's all right. Describe his demise.
Seeing that, knowing that I'm slashing sideways, I'm cutting other people's heads off. I'm just gonna jab it into his stomach and lift him up, and then set him on top of the guy's head that I just killed. Be like, it's fixed, it's fixed. And then I'm just gonna take the rest of my action and walk away like nothing happened. It's
Righteous.
okay, he'll live.
All right. You guys are currently out of like imminent combat. People are screaming. They're running around. Now it's starting to become encumbered to move because the natural mass of the bodies of people trying to breathe and run or go to a different spot. So everybody's movement is now halved.
Can I pickpocket anybody that looks wealthy?
You can certainly try.
I have a very high sleight of hand, and I'm sure you're gonna love it in this campaign, Rob. How much I can steal.
That's why I'm poor, because I didn't want you stealing my shit.
That is a 25.
25. Amid the hustle and bustle, you're able to steal a pocket watch. But one ordinary pocket watch.
While we're moving, Rob, I want to say a draconic Draco, and my shield animates. The hologram comes up.
Mm-hmm.
So my shield's now floating.
All right, shield is up.
It's very much dark magic.
The dark magic.
I'm gonna keep looking.
All right, go ahead and roll another investigation check.
That's 5. I'm gonna look behind me and go,
Hey, right, I'm not doing so hot. Could you just lead the way? There's too many people.
You
Oh yeah.
want the lead?
I'll step ahead. I'll step ahead of him and investigate myself.
How short are you, Zero?
I'm like 5'8".
Oh, okay. No, you're taller than me then.
Dark
I
magic.
thought you were like kid height.
I'm gonna look around ahead of Zero with a 16.
All right, 16. You poke your head up above. You can see that this is another exit row back here. As you poke your head in,
Somebody
You see
gives you a
nobody.
wet willy. Oh.
but
well.
you can hear between the screams and movement up ahead in front of you.
Rob, can I take a look out the window? Are we still moving?
We are no longer moving.
We have caused pandemonium. They shut
Yes.
that shit down.
All right. Do you want to look out into the next cabin?
Yeah.
Yes. 13.
16.
All right, and you guys are just trying to investigate. All right.
Looking for either the suits or the nerdy guy.
All right. As you guys go to look and investigate, there are already 3 agents inside the room with their guns already drawn as you guys walk in. That's not updating. That's weird. I'll do it myself. All right, they're going to pop off shots at everyone that walks in the minute that they do. So your investigation rolls will not work. There's going to be 2 shots come in at you, Yugomi. Or
Yugomi.
I said Yugomi.
Mixer.com/Yugomi.
You go. I can't.
You got me? You go me?
Yumiko, you know, it's going to be tough. I've only had one Yumi in my life up until now. All right. First one is a 17.
That hits.
Next one is a 21.
That hits.
First one is going to be 4 points of piercing damage.
My temporary hit points.
The next one is 3 points of piercing damage as two bullets don't completely find purchase and hit a couple of the Kevlar plates you probably have in your armor. Deep bruises, deep bruising.
It's 2 points of actual damage. Just kind of shrug it off.
All right. 2 shots are going to come into you, right?
Okay.
First one, unfortunately, misses.
Oh gosh, dang it!
and strikes an elderly gentleman on an oxygen tank. As he struggles to be able to take a breath, the oxygen tank is now spewing to the side. This is the hostage death simulator now.
You know what? Why don't we just murder everybody and get it over with?
Next one is a 18.
That's gonna hit.
Oh God, I'm rolling so low on this D6. 3 points of piercing damage as you take just a glancing shot. 0. You are also going to have 2 shots fired at you.
Sure.
It'll be 19 on the first.
Yep.
Oh no, crit fail.
Oh man.
That misses.
He drops his gun. He just drops it. He doesn't shoot anybody. He just drops it.
0.
Come on.
That's how this works.
You take 5 points of piercing damage.
My money.
No, on a crit failure, his gun actually jams.
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
And that's gonna be the guy whose gun jams is right over here. It's this guy.
Which one?
That's weird. That's not displaying either. Okay. Let's do one of these. Let's go for a little refresh. Even though it'll kill the music for a second. Ta-da. Right. Oh, it wasn't on that side. Maybe it was on my login side. All right. Let's try again. There we go. Boom. Bam. That guy right there. Boom. All right, 0. It is your turn.
Yep. I'll go stomp over there.
Stomp.
And we're gonna take strike with Great Weapon Master. So that goes again.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Probably not. That is a 4 to hit. Throw that dice away. Master.
This time when you go up to strike, he dodges out of the way, and your gun blade stabs into the back of one of the seats, just missing one of the passengers in front.
How about a 12 to hit?
12 just hits.
All right.
Zero's got them nervous shits, man.
That's 18 points of damage.
Nice.
Whoa!
If I actually hit, I hit hard.
Your second strike rocks him as you carve into his side. It sinks deep into his rib cage. He's not looking good.
As I do this, like, eat a dick. That's it for my turn.
All right, my turn. I'm gonna run and use. I'm gonna do a medicine check on the old man that's sitting over here.
Just slap some duct tape on him. He'll be fine.
Damn right. I'm gonna gauze that shit up. Oh fuck! No, I'm not. I try. I run over and I try to fix his oxygen, and he's and I kind of glance around to see if anybody else is looking, and I just kind of choke him out and just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. And yeah, I put the old man down.
You kill him?
I mean he was done.
He's euthanizing him.
I couldn't fix him. And I'm not burning a spell on him. Fuck no, I'm not burning a spell for 15 credits. Not yet. Alright.
That was the right thing to do.
I guess my character wouldn't care. I slightly care. But my character wouldn't have. Except for the money. But I didn't see it, so.
My character hopes that he's accepted the light and is backed up.
Bumblebee tuna.
And I hope that his $5.99 membership to Google or Amazon cloud services is perfectly cleared. All right, that'll be the end of my turn. I tried to save some money. All right. Shit. I keep trying to say Yagomi now. Yumiko, it is your turn.
Is it easier to say Yumi?
I will. I'll get it. It's fine. It's me. It's not you.
At least we're not calling you your other characters' names.
Oh fuck that. Yeah. Now I've played D&D so long. I have 30,000 past lives.
You said your name was Chikios?
Barley.
Yeah.
Lockhart, come on.
And they all sound like a dwarf.
Pretty much.
I just really like to use my Scottish accent. Sorry.
Likes really yelling at people.
Wait, is that
like
Jerry?
this.
Jerry, is that you?
It's not a Scottish accent. Jerry's is Cockney.
It's Cockney, isn't it? Subtle differences.
Okay, Yumi.
I will go up to this guy here, and I will stabby stab.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Stab and stab. 17.
Crossover high. 17 hits.
Nice. Nice. Nice, almost max damage. 11 damage.
Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Go ahead and roll to attack again.
13.
13. All right. That dude.
Does that hit?
Describe that demise. Oh yeah. No, I'm sorry.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll for damage then.
Aw, I was just gonna kill him.
Just wanted to kill him.
8.
8. That does. Bam. Describe the demise.
I gotta think of more creative ways to chop people up. That sounds bad.
It's all you, Dexter.
In there.
I just kind of want to like slice one way and slice the other way, and then he just kind of like splits open and falls over.
All right. Bam.
And then, let's see here. I know I need to watch more like gruesome shows.
I need to study horror.
I mean, I watch a lot of horror and play a lot of horror video games. I just need to take more note, I guess. I don't want to action surge yet, so I'll go ahead and get up in the other guy's face. Because he has a gun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll get up in his face. If there's a person in that chair, I just want to, like, shove him out of the way.
Yes, and there is. Each time you go into one of these chairs on that side, there is a person there.
Can I have a bonus action shove? Or, like, just, like, fold him down?
Don't worry, you're running with a katana. They're trying to get the fuck out of your way. So this dude's not being a tryhard, not being a hero. Just looks like a middle-aged dude with some brown, some tan brown slacks, pocket protector. Kind of looks like Milton from Office Space.
He has a pocket protector?
Yes.
Stapler.
Can I? No, I'll do it after I kill this guy. Never mind.
You wanted to take it, didn't you?
I did.
This is right, Chet. This is what I deal with. A real life loot goblin in my life.
And I'm back to my rogue first one that I did, so you better watch out. It's gonna be even worse.
All right. Into your turn. Did I get you in this initiative right? I don't see you. No. Yeah, you did. You shot the other guy. You shot.
I didn't shoot anybody yet.
You haven't shot anybody. Did you get?
I was underneath her a minute ago.
Okay. Yep.
You were underneath me a minute ago.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
Should have
Yep.
said something.
All right.
I'm the guy
Hey,
in the seat.
lady.
All right. Are you on me?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna raise my my guns up, and I'm gonna be attacking that guy up by Yumi.
All right.
And I'm gonna be firing with Eldritch Blast through my guns, and so I'm raising my arms up and I'm gonna roll 22 and a 20, both beams.
Oh yeah, this both hit.
Okay, so I'm gonna raise the guns up and that yeah. So I'm raising them up, and
Raise
those
the guns.
those
armpit guns.
Yeah, underneath my skin, you see that orange light surging towards the guns and through some small connected tubes on the hand into the gun, and then blast out of that fucker for 12 points of damage total.
Do you have a die box?
On both?
I do.
You can tell.
Total.
Total. Got it. Just slam both those shots at him. It seems to be very effective. He's looking rough.
That's it for me.
All right, you're gonna hold your position. Yep. All right. Security's turn.
Do you think the police might stop by my house if I Google how to creatively kill people?
Sure, it'd be fine.
Stop by your house.
The police know, but the FBI maybe.
No.
Okay.
You just need to start watching anime death scenes, and you'll be great.
Well, they usually do like the slice, and then there's the cool like blood and you
Just
know,
watch Kill Bill enough times.
Yeah, you're basically hurt.
do that cool punch thing.
Before you know it, you've been chopping Lucy Lou's head in half.
Oh, that's a good idea. Watch some Blade. It's been a while since I've seen Blade.
Oh god, yeah, Blade's excellent for that. All right, as you guys see, two more guards appear and come rushing down the aisle. They're going to be on the same initiative as the mainline guards. This guy in the aisle is going to take 2 shots at you, Yumi. 20, not natural, and 11.
11 doesn't hit.
11 misses. All right. First one does 5 points of piercing damage.
Gotcha.
The one directly locked into you is going to try to take that's badly hurt. He's going to take 1 shot at you and 1 shot at right. 17 on you, Yumi. Oh, no, he's got to roll with disadvantage. So that's a 6. Boom! Pops off a shot. It goes up into the ceiling. He's going to spin that gun back around and aim at you, right. Nat 20.
Oh no!
That'll hit.
He does 13 points of piercing damage.
And I'm gonna. 1 second. I'm gonna use a reaction, and kind of in an angry fit, those arms are gonna glow red hot, and out comes that hellish rebuke for a 13 dex save.
Oh wow! And what's your range on hellish rebuke?
1 second, let me find it. 60 feet.
Oh yeah, you're good. Dex save of what?
13.
13. Yeah, it does not save.
Okay. That's 13 total fire damage.
All right. Describe their demise with your hellish rebuke as you
No.
as you get crit shotted with a bullet that finds purchase in your clavicle and your blood splatters out. Or actually, I don't know if you have any blood left. You rule it.
Do you have like that weird?
There's fluid. We'll just rule it. We'll rule it. It's
There's
that
fluid.
It's a purplish. It's a purplish.
I thought you said you got everything replaced except for that. Wouldn't that still need blood? Just wondering for science.
It's a hybrid. It's a hybrid system. It's like a Prius.
Mecha dog.
Freaking.
So, it's a purple. It's more of a purple ooze than blood. And I'll so as that hellish rebuke hits him, it's a red hot, an electric fire, almost like a holographic hologram effect, all over his body, and just surges up through his body and like into his eyes and mouth, and just like he just like fries.
Oh shit! Let's go.
He just fucking fries.
All right. The gentleman that's running down the hallway, right here. Bam. Right in front. He's gonna see that hellish rebuke come out of you, and he's gonna fire once at you, and he's gonna fire once at Yumi. You can actually see that this gentleman has an assault rifle.
Oh god.
They just don't care about the passengers, do they? Or they're very accurate.
Shooting multiple bullets at once. What is this? The future?
The first is an 11 on you, Yumi.
I want to slice that bullet in half. We're gonna cut bullets here.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
Nice.
All right. The next one on you, right, is going to be a 14.
That'll hit.
That one's going to do 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
All right, and the dude that's in locked into combat with you, Zero, he's going to take two more shots at you. Disadvantage. First one misses. Second one misses. He's just bleeding all over you as he pops a couple of shots that just go into the ground. Zero, it is
bleed on me.
your turn.
I'll go ahead and take a slash at him.
Yep.
not Great Weapon Master, just normal slash.
Just a pig and a poke.
Yep, that's a 16.
16 hits. It'll be whatever you hit, it's gonna kill him. So just describe his demise.
If he's already starting to bleed out, and seeing that I'm so good at cutting heads off, I'm gonna lop his head off and catch it, and I'm gonna just thematically throw it at the one down here. Oops, that's the wrong. I don't have it clicked. That right there. I want to throw it towards that guy.
You bowl that sucker down the aisle, and it rolls to his feet.
And I am going to use my movement to get up in his. Oh, actually, yeah. I got a question real quick. With my lay on hands, is that an action, bonus action, free action? How we ruling that?
You can use as a bonus action.
All right, I'm gonna just while I walk by, I'm gonna just graze my hand across Wright's face and heal him for 10 points.
You give him the thinner.
Yep. And then I'm gonna get right in that guy's grill.
All right.
That's my action.
Righteous. How are you doing health-wise now, right?
I'm sitting at 19 and 32.
19 and 32.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna swoop up back behind you, and I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder, and I said, I'm not gonna go let you see the big digital man in the sky just yet today, buddy.
Don't worry, he's backed up to the cloud.
My consciousness will live forever.
That's terrifying.
You're Lucy. You become the internet.
3 plus. Oh, max, it's 11. You got 14.
Damn. That's some healing. That's full health.
Let's go. All right. I'm going to hold my position where I'm at. Yumi, it is your turn.
Let's see here. I think it'll be thematically cool. I'm going to throw my hand axe at the guy next to Zero, so I get sneak attack on him.
And you hit me in the face.
Got it.
So 22.
22 hits.
D6, so 4 plus 5 is 9.
9!
9!
All right.
9!
Bam.
And then go ahead and move up to... Oh, actually, before I leave, I kind of just want to take that guy's pocket square, if just for flavor, and just kind of like wipe pat some of the blood off, and then give it back to him.
His pocket protector?
I thought you said it was a pocket square.
Pocket
No, he said
protector.
protector.
Oh.
You wipe
Take
him
the
down
plastic
with his
protector and
pocket
smear
protector, and it just smears. You thought it was
The worst.
I thought you said
Whatever.
pocket square.
It's okay. It's been done.
I don't even really know what a pocket protector is.
You put pins in it, protects your pocket, as it's
You-
called a pocket protector.
Wait,
You use
so
it to
you
smear
put
blood.
You
a
wanted to
pocket
steal it.
in your pocket?
We don't have time for this right now to describe what this is.
Sorry. I was distracted. I will go up to the other Agent Smith and go ahead and give him a little run through.
Mm-mm.
If I can hit him, we'll see. 16.
16 hits.
Where? I need to keep that separate. I threw it. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 points of
nines.
damage.
All right.
And when I
Anything else
do
for your
this,
turn?
I want to use, like, I want to try and flick as much blood when I come down in the arc to slice them. I want to flick as much blood across as many people as I possibly can.
Perfect. Got it. All right. Anything else for your turn?
No, I'll just crick my neck at him and give him a good stare. That's my intimidating stare, by the way.
All right,
Gives
right.
Super intimidating.
Right, it is your turn.
Okay, I am going to. Do I have a clear shot on that guy she's fighting? I do, don't I?
You don't have a clear shot.
Okay.
That's definitely three quarters cover there.
Oh, 1 second. Okay then, I will. I will charge up those.
You could improve it to half cover by going forward about 15-20 feet.
We're good for right now. I'm gonna move up, or no, I'm not gonna move up. Sorry, I'm gonna raise the guns, and my arms are gonna charge again, and I'm just gonna mutter to myself, "Light be with me," and then I will fire Sacred Flame out of those things, and he's gonna have to make a Dex save of 13.
Oh, nice.
Cover doesn't matter. Irrelevant.
Cover.
It's dark magic.
That fails.
All right. So he is. I'm gonna shoot it above his head, and it's like a mist of that digital fire again. That's gonna rain down on him. 13 damage.
How much damage?
13.
13. Nice. Describe it as how that digital flame consumes him.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just gonna go right down, and it's gonna like Matrix style, right down his throat, just right down into his mouth, and into and can burn him up from the inside. He's gonna steam a little bit.
That's fucking cool. All right. Anything else for your turn?
No, I'm good.
All right. I'm gonna run past you and pop up and duck behind this seat. And as I crouch down on one knee, I'm gonna pull up one of my gun blades to the side of my head. And I'm gonna press up on my temple. And when I do, my eyes go white, and I can see into the eyes of the agent that's in front of Zero. And like a movie, I rewind a tape of an action that he's never seen before, and it looks like he struggles and he misses and shoots the ground, and then takes another shot and shoots up into the ceiling as his head. And he fails.
So that's what he has to do next time?
He actually has disadvantage on his attack roll the next time from the vision that I pushed. It's just a reskin of Vicious Mockery.
Oh, even better.
All right. He takes 3 points of psychic damage and has disadvantage on his first attack roll. Boom. All right, Zero, it is your turn.
All right, let's Great Weapon Master him real quick. That is a 18 to hit.
18, you destroy that dude. Slice him up. Don't even have to roll. Got your 10 points from Great Weapon Master.
I look over, seeing how Yumiko does it, and I try doing it like her, but since my sword's so much bigger, it's like just me like huge overarching slices, and I think I take it from like the shoulder to like its hip and just kind of cut him in half. But I try to do it again, I completely miss because he's already cut in half, and I'm like, fuck.
Righteous.
Yeah.
All right. You finish him off. You guys are still currently locked in combat. What would you like to do for the rest of your turn, Zero?
I'm gonna go forward, just scanning, looking for that Poindexter.
All right, you've used your action, so you can investigate. Tell me how far up you want to go.
I mean, I'll go my full 30 feet,
It's half though, right?
so 15. Well, I got a question for you. I wonder, since this is my where's that? So my background said, well, you said I'm in combat. Never mind. So it doesn't matter. Does not matter.
All right. So you can see up in front of you this time. Go ahead and give me a perception check with where you're at.
12.
12. You can generally see that the fabric and the ground has turned to a finer status. It looks like you're entering in to a first-class cabin, as the bathroom and attendant area seems much more lavish. You can actually see some champagne out on the side that's next to you.
Can I say anything, or
You can always say
is that my
something.
okay? I'll say. If I can say it to all the first class, that's essentially what I'm saying. I'm gonna yell out, "Hey, you fucks! We're looking for a guy with a briefcase. Just point to him."
All right. That's the end of your turn. All right, I'm gonna move up as far as I can get. That's gonna be the end of my turn. Yumi, your turn.
Well. Question, Rob. To get my hand axes back, can I roll it where they're kind of like magnetized and I kind of just like force pull them back, or do you want me to go up and actually physically grab it?
No, you're gonna have to go. Like you can walk up to them and have it come back to you thematically, but yeah, you can't just have them boomerang back.
Okay, well I'll go up to this guy and grab it then.
Gotcha. All right.
And then, did we do a perception check in this area to see if there was... I would assume he's in first class, but just to check, I guess, can I do a perception check?
It'll be your action to do so.
Yeah, okay, I'll do it, just in case. 17. 15,
17.
sorry, at math. 15.
You scan around, you can look, you can see there's more middle-class passengers here. People aren't as destitute, but just glancing around the room, you don't think he's in here. All right. Anything else for your turn?
I guess I'll scoot up next to whoever is here and just kind of, like, nudge him and be like, man, planes, right?
Am I right? What's the deal with planes?
Just
You
looks-
never get good service around here.
I love it. He just looks back. That is the flavor that I needed right then. All right, right. It is your turn.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna move up with everyone else. Our movement speed is still halved, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up, I guess, 15 feet.
Gotcha. I'll put you in the
And-
pile up here.
Is anybody I guess that I'll there's not a whole lot to do here except for investigate as well. Or can I pass on it? Can I hold my action?
Yep. What do you want to hold your action for?
I want to hold my action to Eldritch Blast somebody.
Yep. Somebody that's threatening you. Got it.
Yeah. And that's it.
All right. Zero. It is your turn.
Yeah, I'll just move up into first class looking for senior butthole.
All right.
Senior.
As you move up into first class, oh. Come on now, reveal,
Enhance.
So
Dramatic.
Unintentional drama.
Pause. Acting.
Actor!
Yeah, seriously, look at that leg room. Jeez.
I'll lean over to a guy and say, "Sir, could you please put your tray in the upright position?"
Or I'll slash your face open.
As you roll into the main cabin, once again, just charging forward, you run into a room that has been waiting and anticipating this and has started a barricade. The first class passengers have actually all been pushed up into the left side. There are tables turned over in front of every agent in this room.
They get actual tables? What?
Yeah, we're talking about first class tables here. They've been tipped over. Every agent in here right now has half cover. You look up front, you can see a trembling gentleman in a gray suit. You can see the handcuffs sticking out from his sleeve. There's a man in between two of those agents. You can't make out quite his face. Has a long fedora and an overcoat on, standing right next to him.
Bloody?
My natural
Is that you?
I turn around and I stab Serena. Not even her character. I stab Serena herself.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, as you enter, you will be fired upon by every single member in this room.
Oh,
Okay.
it's rough.
How much I can do about it?
Got to remember, in this campaign, you're gonna have to be a little bit stealthier.
Yep.
The first one is a 15.
Nope. Misses.
Second,
Matrix this shit, buddy. I believe in you.
second shot is a 10.
Yes!
Just hits. No,
Target.
misses. The 15
All right.
hits. No.
And I'm gonna keep pointing out to him that was this first individual here. Okay, I gotta refresh again. Oh my god, that gif.
Also, Mike, I hate you.
All right. Bam. So there we go. That was this individual here. This one is also going to take 2 shots at you. I love it. 4th shot misses.
Yes.
You were a very lucky man.
If this was me, I'd be dead already.
Yes, you would.
Next shot is a 13.
Nope.
Yes.
Every time I dodge, I'm like
Yes.
firing back the middle finger. I'm just like matrixing middle fingers back at him.
The last shot is a 20.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess so.
The last shot does 12 points of piercing damage.
Hot damn.
Because the last one came from a automatic rifle.
Okay.
Did it came from Fedora Buford?
Nope.
No,
it's not.
actually, nobody in the back line has fired at him. He's only was
just-
fired on. Yep.
Okay.
All
The
right.
other ones have gun? Or I guess I wouldn't know. Never mind.
All right. That'll conclude that trap round.
It's a trap.
That's a
0.
All right, this asshole right here, I'm gonna use the cantrip lightning lure. He has to make a strength saving throw of 13.
Dark magic.
Makes a 13.
Okay. So this says target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled 10 feet in a straight line toward. Okay, so I guess if he makes it, he doesn't do any. It doesn't take damage either.
Nope.
Yeah, because it's a straight line and takes. I go. I'll just say,
fuck you.
and I'll give myself 6 points of healing with my lay on hands. That's my turn.
Just kind of pick your nose a little bit.
Yep. I give them all one more middle finger just for because they're assholes.
All right.
You just met these guys. You don't know anything about them.
Yep.
I mean, they shot him.
I hear the guns going off in the front cabin, so I go running as quick as I can. 5, 10.
We don't have comms, do we, Rob?
No, we don't have comms yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it. I can make it just up here to this doorway. I'm gonna hold my action to cast healing word if I see you take any more damage.
Okay.
Yumi, it is your turn.
Okay, well, for some reason, my Roll20 is not working, no matter how many times I refresh it. So, how far away am I from, like, the restroom?
You can get up to where I'm at.
I can kind of see you. Okay, well, actually...
And for the sake of brevity, we're going to say that once you've gotten up here to the top of this area, because the passengers have cleared out, your half movement's no longer there.
Okay.
Nice.
So as a bonus action, then I'm gonna draw out my longbow, which I might flavor to a rifle or something later, but I did not look into any guns because
No, that's all it
lame.
is. So yeah, you're just pulling out a rifle, marksman rifle.
Okay, is it the same?
Yep, same rolls.
Okay. So I will roll to hit. That's I should probably say who I'm attacking. So I will attack. Let's go with Fedora.
You're actually not in that room, unfortunately. You're not there yet.
Oh no, I wanted to go like in the door, like near the restroom. Am I able to reach that far?
You weren't able to reach that far because it uses all your movement to try and get out of this cabin where people are still scurrying and running about.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
then
once your next turn from where you're at, your full movement's returned because the people have been cleared out of this area.
Well, I guess I will flick all the blood off my katanas, store them neatly, and then pull out my rifle. Kind of want a shotgun, or not a shotgun, a sniper rifle, but we'll get there.
Also, Zero, did you want to do anything on your turn to try to to move, to do anything?
Oh, my action was the lightning lure. I don't
But,
know what else. I guess I could take a step back, into the seat if that helps everybody.
Yeah, you can still
or step right here.
You can step back this way and get 3/4 cover back into this hallway, and you're still engaged with the guy that's in front of you, but you're not in a firing squad position again. You got to remember,
I'm not King of the Hobbits no more.
The way this campaign is, you're going to really have to think about cover for the first time.
Okay.
Cover.
Sure. Yeah.
Cover is what's going to save your life from being ate up by bullets. Or just have me roll 3s and 5s.
Or be Neo.
Yeah.
He's Neo.
All right.
Yeah, I'm really cool.
All right. Bam. Into your turn. Right, it is your turn. You're gonna move up and get into the space with us.
I only have 15 feet, so
We're doing it for the sake of brevity. We're getting you up to the top.
Got it. And I'm gonna hold. I am gonna hold. I'm gonna hold one of these things. I'm gonna hold Sacred Flame for my action.
All right. All right. The agent's turns. This dude is going to spin around. He's actually going to pull a sawed-off shotgun on you, Chad.
Oh no.
Is that not disadvantage? Or
Not-
just sawed off, it's up close?
Yep.
Okay.
That's a 20 to hit.
Of course.
Second shot. Crit fail.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the first one
Oh,
pumps
yeah.
off and you get hit in the gut. And it does for 9.
Nine.
It does 11 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
That's going to trigger off my healing word at the same time as I see you get blasted in the gut. Max healing. You get 7 points back.
Okay.
As I once again I warg into your body for a second, and you can feel yourself start to heal up for just a second. All right, that's gonna end that guy's turn. These two guys are gonna move. One's gonna come running in this way. This guy's gonna take a position back behind here. All right. Boom. At the top of the top of the round from them, you can see the man in the fedora lean down and whisper something in the ear of the gentleman with the briefcase. It looks like he's doing in a reassuring fashion. As you see,
Fuck.
Man, we need grenades.
yes, you do need grenades.
Where's a rocket launcher?
You see
The holy hand grenade.
4 fully kitted out SWAT type guards that you saw earlier that were positioned around the entrances make their way out of the top cabin that surround the individuals, and you can just look up and see underneath the brim of his hat an older gentleman as a smile begins to break across his face. And that's where we'll end this episode and pick up next week.
Damn.
I'm really glad you didn't die in the front cabin, Chad.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Could have been real
Still,
bad.
it still is bad.
What if you killed 2 characters in one weekend?
I wouldn't even know what else to roll. I'm like,
Oh my god. Oh, dude, I'm so pumped that, like, now that we have all the scenes set and we're here, like, just to be able to pick up and play this game next week.
I'm gonna request that we still do the intro 4 or 5 times though,
Yep.
Man,
Happens.
for posterity's sake.
It was intentional, so we have to do it every time.
dude, thank you all for joining us for today's game. Wow.
Yeah.
We got
Huge
the
show up for opening game.
Yeah, that was fun, man.
for real.
The setting was so good.
Yep. Really changes your thought when everybody has a gun.
Yeah, like every
Duck behind everything.
and you know, like the whole point of this exercise too is to ease into it, and then go like, oh shit, like encounters are deadly on
See, but
this.
the different, Rob, is it doesn't feel like I'm being eased in as much as I feel like I'm having my shit pushed in.
Yep.
Everybody rolling so far has just had revolvers, man, and now like the middle you got introduced to a few assault rifle attacks. Now there's shotguns, and then now that room is death. Like this fight will definitely make you go, I need new fucking tech. Like I need to get better shit.
Yeah. Oh, Empirical, thanks for subbing to the channel. To Rob's channel, that is. I don't have
Hey.
a sub to.
Appreciate that, Empirical. During the game, I'm focused 100%. Trying. About the only thing that catches my attention is a gift, man. I appreciate because it's big and flashy. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, my friend. I will definitely, and once again, please, if you can, join the Discord, because a lot of times someone will sub, and I have no way to reach out. Yo, Empty coming back in with a big tug resub.
Nice.
Nice.
Appreciate y'all.
Even if you hate us, stay for the badass music. Jesus.
Yeah, let's be
What's here
honest.
for? Some music.
Yeah.
So good.
It is good, man. It's like you could let it play in the background the whole time, and I wouldn't hate it.
I just feel like we're all in the van just cruising the night, man. Just
As a point of reference, does that van go 88 miles an hour? Or?
only.
This
It's
is
0 or 88.
This thing's the biggest DeLorean of all time.
Also, do we need roads?
No, we hover, man.
We're going.
Well,
Now we're going.
all right, guys, let's go ahead and wait for the VOD. Say bye to everybody. Love you guys.
Goodbye.
We'll be back
Hey,
for
thanks
more
for showing up,
Saved by
guys.
the Spell on Wednesday
Goodbye, friends.
at 8 p.m. CST. We will see you then. Much love.